Hey guys, Happy New Year, and hope everybody had a safe night last night. Hi YouTube, hi Camp Cannon Army, Cannon and Tom, how you guys doing? Just want to take a few minutes to talk a little bit about my Leopard Tortoise, Indy. I've had Indy since July 5th of 2011. I got her from Glades Herp Farm down in Florida. And I got a puppy trying to get in the back room here. That's what that noise was. Wants to know what Daddy's doing. Anyways, Indy is my only tortoise. I'm here in Southeast Virginia, so I can't keep her outside year round. I do have a 8-foot by 16-foot pen that I keep her in probably about 5-6 months out of the year. It's got a covered area to get her out of the weather. I have a ceramic heat emitter in there that I put on at night, make sure she stays warm or is able to stay warm 24/7. This time of the year she stays indoors pretty much during the day. She has the run of our kitchen, and sometimes she'll get out of the kitchen and run all around the house, but she has a little area where she can get warm. There's a Zoomed heat mat and a little incandescent light bulb in that area to make sure she's not getting any draft or anything, but she can go over there if she needs to warm up. But otherwise she has the run of the kitchen. It's linoleum in case she uses the restroom, which big tortoises can make a big mess, so that's easy for me to clean up. Indy's primary diet consists of, when she's not outside eating grass and weeds, is Timothy hay and orchard grass pellets, like you get at the feed store for livestock. I moisten it in water. I will also periodically add a vitamin and calcium supplement to it, and sometimes I'll add some vegetable baby food like green beans, sweet peas, squash, carrot, just to add a little flavor to it. She seems to really go for it when I add that stuff to it. I also give her regular hay, regular Timothy hay, orchard grass. She doesn't eat that quite as much as she will the pellets. Of course she gets the collard greens, the romaine lettuce, squash, carrots, all that stuff periodically, but that's more as a treat. That's not her staple. The pellets is her staple. I offer her a cuddle bone in her that she can gnaw on if she needs to help keep her beak trim, and also help supplement with calcium. I'll soak her at least once a week, but I do offer a small water dish that she does drink out of, and she is just an awesome tortoise. And I say she has a flat plastron and a small tail, so I'm pretty sure she's a girl. I guess the elephant in the room here for all the tortoise lovers, if you follow Cannon and Camp Cannon, he's a huge tortoise lover, and he's talked about pyramiding on his channel in the past. And of course, that's a husbandry issue. I think I have seen photos of wild leopard tortoises with some pyramiding, maybe not quite as pronounced as this. And this is completely my fault. This is some husbandry issues. When I got her, she was silver dollar size. Got her as a hatchling, and I think what I did was I offered the humid hide, so I thought I was doing okay with that. But I fed her quite a bit of high nutrient produce. The collards every day, Missouri tortoise chow every day, and I know Missouri's good as a treat. And I do give her Missouri still every now and then, but I gave it to her every day. It wasn't so much the grasses and the hays, which should be what grassland tortoises, the sulcatas, the leopards, that's what they should get most of the time. It was more grocery store produce. So I think that high nutrient diet caused the aberrant growth, which is what the pyramiding is, and so that's why she's got some pyramiding. But so I have her going on 7.5 years now. She's doing awesome. She's my girl. I think she knows her name. I don't know. But so we keep her outside during the spring and summer. We bring her inside, and she is just an awesome pet. So when I bring her indoors, I'll show you guys here in a moment. In the evening, she sleeps in a tub back here in the lizard room. stays warm in here all the time, and she also has a high spectrum mega ray heat lamp that puts off UVB. Make sure she gets the appropriate light that she needs when she's basking. But basically, she stays in this tub that I'm going to show you. She stays in there all night long, and usually when I'm at work, I'll come home at lunch and I'll let her out, and then she has the roam of the kitchen. So what I'm about to show you is a 70-gallon Rubbermaid tub. It's got some cypress mulch on the bottom. It's not her enclosure. She does not stay in there all the time. It is way too small. She sleeps in there. She gets a little natural light she gets artificial UVB 2-3 hours before I come home for lunch, and then she gets the roam of the kitchen. So that's my tortoise. I hope you guys enjoyed that. More videos of her and all my other stuff on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. But I just wanted to show you guys Indy and how awesome she is. That's my big girl. So this is where Indy spends the night. She's got a little ceramic heat emitter right there for when the lights go off, and she'll spend some time under there. It's a low wattage. I think it's 60 watts, just to make sure she's staying warm enough. And here's the mega ray heat lamp that I was talking about that puts off UVB. And she'll definitely let me know when she's ready to come out, because she'll be all on the sides and thumping around, and then I'll come and I'll scoop her up, clean her up on the bottom. If she's went to the bathroom, make sure I don't let her loose in the house with any mess on her. But underneath her back leg there's a little bit of cuttle bone, and she'll chew on that. It's got calcium, help keep her beak trim. But this is just her sleeping quarters, and she'll spend a couple hours during the day in here.